Hey guys, welcome back. Live server. Just a minute. What happened on there? Right, so this is our first card. We're gonna use that to create a multiple cards. So let's see. And the first thing, you need to use static padding 0, margin 0, and box sizing border box. And then I'm gonna save that, and let's see, right? And then we're gonna select the img tag, the default. I'm gonna use that display block, and width will be 100%. Then I'm gonna select the body tag, and the body tag I'm gonna change the background will be F3, F5, FA. So let's see. Just a minute, I'm gonna show you this. Behind have a background, but don't worry, we will manage that. And then I'm gonna add that display flex direction column. I want to display the content in the center, so I'm going to use the flex property, right? And then I'm going to add that justify content will be center. Then align item will be center. And we need to add the height will be 100 VH because I want to display the content in the center. Font family, I'm going to use Poppins and sans serif. So let's see. Okay. Perfect. Right now, as you can see, guys, so we're gonna use the container, and also I'm gonna use the color will be the default color. I'm gonna use white because I will use the dark color. And then I'm gonna create a container. Width will be 1100 pixel, height max height, I'm gonna use max height will be 100%. So let's see. Right, let's target the card container to, first I'm going to save that. Let's see. So we're going to target this one, card container. Inside there have just a minute, I'm going to check that. Okay, just a minute, I need to get that and use card data, paste on there. So we're going to use this section and divide them second time, third time, fourth time. So let's see. Right, so let's divide it using CSS grid system. So I'm gonna go to there and I'm gonna select the card data, this one class. But before using that, we need to select the card container like this one to divide the columns. And then I'm going to use the display grid. Grid template column will be repeat to 1 alpha, and then width will be 100%. And then I'm going to use padding top and bottom 2 rem, left and right 0. Also I'm going to add the margin, top and bottom will be 2 rem, left and right 0. So let's see. Right, so I want to make a space between each section, so I need to use the gap, grid gap. So I'm going to use 2 rem to make a gap. Perfect. Then I'm going to select the card data. So I have assigned the card data on each section. Like this is the first section, have a card data, the second section have a card data, and every section have a card data. And so the card data have a data like name, destination, etc. So I'm going to use display flex, and I'm going to use background will be just a minute, I'm going to add that will be dark gray 3D, and I'm going to use padding all side 3 rem to make a space of the content which appeared inside the card. So I'm going to add the box shadow. Also I'm going to use 1 pixel, 2 pixel, 3 pixel, RGBA, and 0, and this is 0, this is 0, and I'm going to 0.6. So let's see. Right, so also have a background is dark and have a box shadow. Let's see one by one to manage that. So I'm going to select this time card data img. So I'm going to use the border radius will be 5%, sorry, and I'm going to use width will be 50%, height will be 100%. So let's see. Perfect. Let's manage the profile content. So let's see this time. Pro content like this one, inside there have a content, like so I'm going to select that, and then I'm going to add that will be padding left to move the content in the right side. So I'm going to use 1 rem. So let's see. Right, and then I'm going to select the h2 tag, pro content h2, and in the h2 I'm going to use the font size will be 1.5 rem, and color I'm going to use will be E74C3C. So let's see. Perfect. Then I'm going to add that will be just a minute, I'm going to check that. I also use the position on their class. Position will be, for example, this will be chief, where it is, chief executive officer. So I'm gonna get that and paste on there, paste on there, paste on there. So let's see. Right, so we're gonna select the position class, and then I'm gonna add that position, and the position I'm gonna add that will be font size. I'm gonna decrease the font size 0.8 rem, and I'm gonna use the margin bottom will be 1 rem. So let's see. Right, to make a space. I think everything is actually on there, and everything. Also I'm gonna add that the pro content font size and 0. So I just increase the second one size like this one, right? So I think everything is perfect, and let's see to display the social sharing icons. So I call social icons, so just use display flags, justify content space between, and then I'm going to use padding 1 rem 0, and I'm going to use width will be 80%. So let's see. Perfect. And then I'm going to add that will be dot social icons span tag I tag. In the I tag I'm going to change the font size 1.2 rem, and then I'm going to use display flags, justify content center, because I will use the, just a minute, I'm going to show you. I call the social icons span tag. In the span tag I'm going to use background will be dark light gray F3 F5 FA, and I'm going to add that width will be 35 pixel, height also I'm going to use 35 pixel, and I'm going to use the border radius will be 50%. So let's see. So behind the, just a minute, okay, social icon. So let's see, here a border radius, so we need to fix this one issue. So I have used social icon span I tag, so we're going to use display flags to manage the content inside the center of the position of the border radius. So I use align item will be center, and height I'm going to use 100%, cursor will be pointer, and then I'm going to use color will be dark gray, and then I'm going to set that. Let's see. Perfect. So cursor is pointer. So let's hover the mouse, social icons span I hover, and the hover I just change the background will be hash like this one, and I want to change the color will be white. I'm going to use border radius will be 50%, and also I'm going to add the transition on there, transition all 0.3s. So let's see. Okay, just a minute. Okay, just a minute. So let's see. Right, let's target. First we're gonna change the images, and just a minute, I'm gonna change the images. This will be second, this will be third, this will be 4, and then you need to change the position as well if you want to. So I also change the names, Johnson, and this will be product manager, and this will be, that will be William, and also see it here, and this will be, fourth one will be Amanda, Gibson. This will be accountant. So let's see. Right, so everything is perfect on there, but the issue is like this one. So I think we need to go on style.css and h2. I'm going to decrease the size. I will use 3. Okay, is 31.5 and outside. Okay, I think everything is clear on there. So let's fix this one issue on the small screen side, but before small screen size, I'm going to show you how you can animate the particular card, right? So before animated I'll use the animation. I'm going to show you how you can add the underline inside the position like this after this one. So I'm going to select the position where I have used this one. So inside there I'm going to add the position roulette here. Then I'm going to select the position colon after, and then I'm going to use content will be null, and I'm going to use background will be CCC, and also we need to use position absolute because we need to manage that. Add the width 40%. height I'm going to use 2 pixels. Just top will be 25 pixel, left will be 0 pixel. So let's see. Right, as you can see, perfect. So let's assign the another animation on there. So I'm gonna show you. So this is a card. When I hover that like this one, so I just use card, hover that, and inside the hover I just change the transform translate Y means top and bottom. I used just 10 pixel. Also first I'm going to save that. Let's see, as you can see, but we need to use animation, transition all 0.9 S and out. So let's see. What happened? Transition all. Okay, I think it should be right. Perfect, guys, as you can see. But let's fix the issue on the small screen size, right? Like this one. So in the small screen size, we just use a media query to manage that. So I'm going to use media max width, and this max width 1100 pixel, and then I'm going to use the container. I just decrease the size of the container max width. This time I'm going to add 980 pixel, and then I'm going to use margin top and bottom 0 left right auto. So let's see, as you can see, right? And also we're going to select the same thing, but this time I'm going to change the max width will be 962 pixel, and inside there I'm going to change the max width will be 650 pixel, and then I'm guys.